how are you guys doing today? Thank you, Donovan from RV on the Wayside, for that little trailer intro. I absolutely love it and love the music, man. Thank you so much. Guys, we have got a big show tonight. We're going to get Paula over here in a minute, as soon as she takes a little break from her show. And we are going to find out some burning questions. We're going to find out about Van Vida then and now. But till then, right now, we're going to say hello to everybody in the chat. And tonight, I'm only shouting out, other than Van Vida, one channel that I was going to get him on my last show and I didn't make it through is Traveling Granny. Her link is in the description. Will one of my mods please drop that in the chat? You guys go over, check out a Traveling Granny. And a Traveling Granny, if you are here, I will get you on my next shout out. Let's say hello to everybody real quick here, and we will get started with the show. All right, meant to be was first in the house. Karen Boardman, hello, hello. Kaylee, hello, my friend. Ava, what's going on, girl? Traveling Nate Dog. RVing with G's in the house. All right. Adventures of Traveling Mike, thank you for sharing this out. And if you guys would do me a favor, be sure and share this out on your social media, on your community tab if you've got one. Because the more we get in here, the more we meet. You know, that's the good thing. All right. Land Cloud Adventures. How are you doing, Nate? And for all of you asking about my back, it's sore. It's hard to get up in the morning. But once I loosen up, I can get things done in the day. And it gets a little sore about now at night. So that's why I'm leaning in on a pillow. California Travel Videos. Hello, Grace. Thanks for being here. Bree, hello. TGIF. Van Life with JC. What's going on? And thank you for being here. RV on the Wayside, brother. Thank you for that intro. I freaking love it. You are so awesome. My brother from another mother. Hey, Tim, at Time for Exploring Angler 2058. Carl's off the grid. Hello. Thanks for coming in. Mo Bankful, yo butts. What's going on, Tim? Nice to see you. Shebna, hello, hello. V, hello. Desert Adventures in Arizona. How you doing, Steve? Brenda Oots, hello. Thank you for being here, my friend. Let's keep going here. Dan N, hello. Thanks for coming in. Floss, hello. Let's see. Prairie Life, hello, Karen. I hope you're having a great day, my friend. Jessica Lane Fitzwater, hello. Thank you for being here. Blind Views, say what? Thanks for being here, buddy. Awesome. All right. Let me keep going here. Zach Morris, what's going on, Zach? Let's see. Morris family, hello, guys. Carol Springstead, hello, hello. Let's keep going here. We got 49 in the house to start out with. I'm going to try to get everybody in here. Hello. Tracy, hello. Ocean Fire 777, hello. Thank you for being here, my friend. Shebna. Artscape Adventures by Lisa. Lisa, how's it going? Thank you for being here. Lost on Land again. Thanks a lot for being here. Nice to see you, my friend. Awesome. Let me see. Barefoot in AK, what's going on? Crash the Wild is in the house. What's going on, buddy? Nice to see you. Joy Route. Red, hey, how you doing? Redhead Riding Hood. Nice to see you, my friend. Step Van Dan. Edisel DePed, hello. Thank you for being here. Victoria May Life Unfiltered. How are you, darling? Nice to see you. Ron Darrell Adventures. Hello, hello. I'm making sure I'm not missing anybody. Mary Jones. Hello. Thanks for coming in. Let's see. I'm going to Mayhem RV. What's going on? Thanks for being here. I see we got a lot of people who want to know something a little bit more about Van Vida. We're going to find out. Fit for Expedition. Hello. How are you? Nice to see you. Let me keep scrolling here. Start down at the bottom again. Traveling On. Thanks for being at the show, my friend. We got 51 in the house to start with. Janice from Oz. Hello. I learned things from... Oh, I missed what she said. I will avoid Grants Pass on my next travels. Oh, man. Laura, hello, hello. Thanks for being here. It's the Traveling On. Thanks again for being here. All right, guys. So, now most of us here do know Paula. Teddy Glover Sr., hello. Thanks for being here. If I missed anybody, please forgive me. Ron C. All right. I'm trying not to miss anybody. Here we go. We're scooting down one more time. It jumped on me again. I don't use the YouTube side. I use the StreamYard side. All right, guys. Most of us know who Paula is. Of course we do. Van Vida Travels. What I wanted to talk to her about and show you guys. Bill Higgins, hello. I'm going to play a little bit of her very first video. It's couple of years ago. And we're going to learn a little bit about her, what she's learned, how it's affected her, how she does it, why she does it. And I got a few questions I will ask her before the interview that are burning inside my mind. I got to know. So Char of Heart, hello. Let me share this first video out. So this first video is her very first video. And it is fixing a Whirlpool, how to fix a Whirlpool dishwasher. Now, I want you to watch this. This is her very first video. And then we will watch what she's done.
3-year-old, and it had quit draining on the inside. So what I did was I took my little draining machine, handiest thing ever, every woman should have one, and sucked out all the water.
She makes the dishwasher even look good. See that?
So what I'm going to do is...
Holy moly. Now that was her very first video on YouTube, guys. Now I'm going to show you guys who she's interviewed since she's been on here. And how a person can grow. Here we go. What's up, Paula?
Hey, how are you? I can't believe you played that stupid dishwasher thing. I'm glad you didn't play it for very long.
I think it's great. You went from that to all of these interviews. And I'm honored to be a part of one of those. Hang on just a second. Be ready today. Thank you for the super sticker, my friend. Much love to you. Thank you so much. Man, you have done so much in the time that you've started YouTube. That is a lot of interviews with very big people.
Yeah, when I first started, I kind of overdid it. I started doing like 5 a week for the first while. Between that and working full time, I thought I was going to lose my mind. But you know what? It was really great. I was amazed. I was such a teeny tiny channel. I still am. But I mean, I had maybe 300, 400 subscribers, and people were letting me interview them. And I would have never gotten anywhere without those like yourself. And I mean, you were the first person to ever interview me too.
I was honored that a lot of people asked you right when I did, and you let me go first. So thank you, my friend. Thank you for that. I knew you were going to be a star. See, I knew it. Mo Bank for your bucks. Thank you so much, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the super chats and super stickers. It's never expected, but always appreciated. Much love to you guys. All right. So before we get on with this interview, I have 2 questions for her that I need to know. I talk to her a lot on the phone. So I need to know, first of all, did you watch Gilligan Island as a kid?
Yes, I did. After schools, my sister and I would fight over who got to pick the show right after school. If I won, it was Gilligan's Island.
Nice. That I love Gilligan. I always had his back. And the next thing is, do you know who Jason Momoa is? And yes, I got to mention the name, so I had to figure out how to mention that name in this live. So
I do know, and I know you are like his biggest fan because he is hot stuff.
Yeah, I think he thinks I'm a stalker, but I don't think I am. We all need stalkers. I'm a good stalker. All right. So anyway, guys, and if you guys have questions, I'm gonna ask Paula to help me keep an eye on the chat. So if I do miss a question, she might catch it. If not, bring it to attention to somebody, throw a rock at me or something, but we'll get it asked. So Van Vida, or Paula, should I say, tell me why you started out in YouTube.
And I've mentioned this a few times before, so I'll just be quick on it. I started YouTube because I bought an ambulance. I knew I was going to buy something in the whole van life genre. I didn't expect it to be an ambulance. So I did that dishwasher video before I had Vida. And I just did it screwing around, trying to figure out how YouTube worked. I had to, I had just actually signed up for a YouTube account at that point in time.
Right.
But I did it to keep track of the progress of my build so that I could remember it, years later and look back and go, wow, I did make some changes. I have come along. So, and my brother encouraged me to do it, and I did. And I put videos out there that really didn't get many views, just close personal friends and family. And then you found me, and then everything changed.
And we knew each other on Facebook for a long time before we realized that we each had a YouTube channel, I think.
I know. How does that work?
A few people snuck in on me. Meant to be RVing. Just Teresa. Hello, guys. If I missed anybody, please don't. It's not that I meant to. Robin Jan. Hello. I'm trying to keep an eye on this. This chat's fast. Angie, hey, and family. Hello. Thanks for being here.
63 people here, Gina.
I know. Well, it's showing 66 on this side. Right on, guys. Y'all rock. Because they want to know more about you. But now you guys do know that she likes Gilligan's Island and Jason Momoa.
I wanted to look like Ginger, but be like Marianne.
Right? Right. I agree. Hey, Red, what's going on? Thanks for being Happy Water Girl. Hello.
Speaking of Red, I got this fabulous cup she sent me. I got it yesterday. Thank you, Red. My coffee tasted twice as good this morning.
Right on. 66 in the house. That's what we're talking about. Barefoot and AK, I missed you coming in. California travel videos. Hello. So during this, when you started YouTube, did you have any concerns, like what might happen, what might not happen, what would bother you, what could hurt you, or?
Well, initially I didn't have any concerns, but my son did. My son, teenagers, they're more up on what goes on anything that's the internet. And my son was really worried that there aren't always the nicest people out there, and that because I'm so soft-hearted, like I wear my heart on my sleeve, he was worried that it would be tough on me. And honestly, for the first 6 months, I was on a high. Everybody was amazing. I couldn't believe the community. I felt 100% supported. It helped me through COVID. And then I got a little bit of a taste of what it's like to have people not like me.
Yeah, that's hard. It's always hard. Hello, Be Amazing Sylvia. Didn't mean to miss you, darling. Thank you for being here. So
I didn't realize, Gina, I mean, I guess I did, but the extent of how vulnerable we are, sharing who we are with people. I mean, if I tried to be someone else, maybe I wouldn't take offense or I wouldn't have hurt feelings. But when you're being your genuine, authentic self, and it can really hurt. And I've been told you need to have a thick skin on YouTube, but at the same time, I'm still a person. I'm still human. I still have feelings, and some people forget that. And there's a lot of people that are a lot braver behind a screen than they would be if they were talking to me in my face.
I've had a taste of what you're talking about. I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So some people, you think, because you do make a lot of really great friends.
Yes.
Right? You truly do. And then there are some that you think are friends that aren't. And then you hear of things that are going on behind your back, but you never know who's saying what, who's doing what. So all you can do is protect yourself. So in the real world, I hide and isolate. So on YouTube, I've done that to some extent. There are things that are unresolved and it hurts my heart. I do everything I can to stay away from it.
Yes, this comment right here, let the haters hate. We are all amazing. Absolutely. I tell you guys every show, go look in the mirror, tell yourself you are amazing, because you are. You provide something for someone every day. I mean, that is just what it is. If I can put a smile on someone's face or keep them from feeling sad, I had a great day that day. And
been a great friend to me. I mean, there's countless times I've talked to you on the phone and I've cried. You've been my ear because you understand
Thank
this.
you.
And it's not that, I mean, it's not the worst things I've ever gone through by any means. It's just you don't expect it, and
Yeah.
you think, well, should I speak up and defend myself? And then go, no, it's okay. People, just let them feel how they do about you, and just keep trying to be the best person that you can be.
My mentor is in here too in the chat. I call her my mentor or my go-to human. That would be Teresa, and she tells me, just like what you said just there, don't respond to it. Just keep going with what you're doing. And you know, it's crazy. That's really helps when you learn that you don't need to respond to people that are talking smack or whatever. You just keep doing what you're doing and be positive. And either they're going to jump on that train with you, or they're going to jump off at the next stop. Which either way, it don't hurt. And so yeah, Happy Place Camping. Hello. Thanks for coming in. But yeah, I've seen a few things get to you, but you need to keep your head up, keep doing what you do, because that's why people like you.
I guess what I need to do is refocus. Like, there's a lot of people that have done amazing things for me, that have shared positive words, you know, in messages, on my comments, in my live streams. I don't want to take away from that, but I do have to learn, like, I'm not at 2,000 subs yet, and I hopefully will continue to grow because I'm going to keep working hard at it, and it's going to happen more. So I don't know. And to everyone, thank you.
I think you're doing well. I think your gain is good. I kind of watch that with people, and I think you have a good steady gain. I mean, I don't know. I'm not an expert. I just think that what I see happening, it's going to keep happening if you keep on the same track you're on. And that means not letting things bother you. Keep a positive attitude. Always promote positivity, and then you got it going on. Happy Place Camping. Hello, Ron Darrell. Hello. I missed you guys coming in. So sorry. I love you all. Thank you for being here. If I missed you, please forgive me. This chat's moving on me quick. Traveling.
You know, one thing though, like I have taken a break, right? Even if it's only missing one stream, because I don't want to be on there and be negative. I don't want to be on my live stream and be sad. That's not what I'm about. But when I have a day that I cannot pull my shit together, I have to cancel the live stream.
I hear you on that. I've canceled them when I'm not feeling well physically, and I have came to a point where doing a live, I wanted to not do it because I wasn't feeling it. But yeah, it's hard. That's when you kind of back off. And if you're not feeling it, then there's no reason to jump on there, because you're not going to portray that. You're not going to push that out there on them, because everybody in this chat feeds off of us. We got 74 in the house, guys. We are about to break my record.
Yay! Oh my God, I forgot to share this out. Oh no, I shared it out earlier, but I got to share it out again. Everybody that has any kind of social media or a community tab, please go to the little share button right underneath this and share it.
And so on somebody wanting to start a channel, what would you tell them on that subject that we were just talking about? What would you tell them to do? How would you tell them to approach it?
Believe in yourself.
There you go.
Yeah. You do. I wished I would have been, let's just say my videos would have started a bit better if I had invested a little bit in myself, right? I didn't want to put a bunch of money into it. And when I did start that, it was because this became a hobby that I really loved. You know, I thoroughly enjoy my live streams. That's why I don't make so many videos. I love connecting with everyone in the live streams. They're fantastic. Right. That is believe in yourself and give it all you have. If that's what you want to do. I mean, don't go broke. Right. Know your own limitations. Learn what your personal skills and weaknesses are.
You don't have to have professional equipment to do this. Hello, McKellian Callum. Hello.
Mike Wan. Hello.
Hello. You don't have to have expensive cameras or whatever to do this. You just got to have the will and a camera phone. You know, it can be it don't have to be a perfect picture. If you're going to vlog, you can jump on and talk.
I had like an iPhone 5 or 6 before the 11.
What's funny is all my videos are done on an iPhone SE 2021 model, but it's the cheapest iPhone they make. And Meant to be RVing. Thank you so much for the
Aw.
super chat. Both you ladies rock. Keep it up. Thank you,
Thank
darling.
you.
Thanks,
That's
guys.
so sweet.
They yeah, so you guys never hesitate starting something if you want. Just do it. Like Nike says, just do it.
Just do it. Yeah.
And if you're not
So
feeling a
good.
bit, another great advice that I've seen on YouTube is, even if you're not feeling a video, put it out there, because the more content you put out, the more you gain. I put out a video every day for the last 4 days,
Yeah,
and
you're crazy.
I see
You're
I see my numbers growing because it's getting pushed out more. So you guys remember that. Put that video out, even if you don't think it's perfect or whatever. Put it out there.
Gina, you have to start where you're at. That's what, and I read that somewhere, and that's why I put out that first terrible dishwasher repair video.
I thought it was great.
That's how I had to start. I had to learn. It was weird to even talk to a camera. Like when my son came upstairs when I was recording that, I had to quickly stop because I didn't want him to hear me. Right? I was like,
I remember seeing you in that live. It was I thought it was your first, but it was actually your second live that I seen you, and you were talking with. It was like you felt a little nervous. I could see it in your face, but then you kind of relaxed once people started chatting. And but as you grow, did you notice after you monetize, things started really changing about the people that come to see you? You know, like that's when you start getting a little bit of a hurt feeling because there's more people involved, and and I think sometimes we all say things that we don't mean to hurt anybody, but it could, you know, I think we all do that.
Well, even myself too, I'm always worried because I mean, nothing's planned on any of the stuff that we do. So, you know, sometimes things come out when I jumble my words.
Right.
And sometimes a person says things that's not exactly how they meant it, or you put the wrong word in. Or I meant to say like 300 watts and I say 200. Why did I say 200? Right? So that's one of the things about being live.
Right.
You just gotta roll with it once it's out there.
I've made some good boo-boos live, not even on my channel. I was on somebody else's, but that's okay. They still love me, thank goodness. So what, when you started doing interviews, was it nerve-wracking for you when you got your first big person to interview?
You know, I'm even now I've done like about 60 interviews in like a very short time, or more. I'm always nervous that 5 minutes before.
Yeah.
Like my tummy gets really nervous. I always think I got to run and pee really quick before a live stream. So I meet my guests behind the stage.
That's what I do.
I'll be right back. But within like 2 minutes, well, even a minute of starting Gina, all of a sudden I'm back.
Nice.
Right.
Nice.
But I don't plan what I'm saying. I don't plan my interviews, even like, I mean, we've seen the badge ones. I don't know who they are, but even the ones that I do know, I don't plan it because I don't feel like it's natural for me. I've tried once.
Right.
I tried once to write questions down and that threw me off because I'm like, wait, no, that's answered. Okay, that's answered. Oh, we got to go back to this one. Right.
Right. I get nervous right before interviews. Like with you, I wasn't nervous because we talked, but I mean, it's like, you know, but like when I interviewed Be Ready today, I was very nervous about the interview, and Gray Man, I was very nervous about the interview because they're both so well spoken and so, you know, I kind of look up to their channels, and those were nerve-wracking to me.
Yeah.
Was you nervous when you seen Chrome in your basement?
Holy crap. Like I almost didn't get his name out of my mouth right. And that was my first surprise guest too. And I was just like, holy shit.
It showed in your eyes. Your eyes were like, holy shit, who is that?
Oh
my God.
I maintained my composure.
Box Van D says she's nervous all the way through.
Well, and you know what? That was another thing. I interviewed Dee, but the time we interviewed, we had issues with service and stuff. And then I did this, you know, middle of the night live stream, and she's on there, and it was like the greatest talk. It was like we were sitting together having coffee, and I just loved it. That's why I like the live streams.
There's a great question right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is hard. I mean, and I'm not on the road, but I will be soon. And it's like, if I'm not even where I'm parked right here, if I'm just parking out here by the river somewhere, I don't have internet. So yeah, and I can imagine it like Chrome. He's in and out of internet all the time.
Yeah, and I've had several interviews where, these people are full-time, truly living the nomadic lifestyle, and their service has been sketchy, but you just learn to roll with it. You just explain to everyone that's what it's like living on the road. This is the reality of it. And then you talk about them till they get back, or address the chat until they come back. It's once you've dealt with it a couple times, it gets easier. But when I first started, every glitch just had me nauseous when I was done. And now it's like,
Yeah. When I first started and I played in bands. I played in front of probably 300 people at the most at one time. And I was so nervous on my first lives when I was covering for Jerry Holly. I'd have maybe 15, 20 people in the chat. I was just like scared to death. It was totally different than being live on a stage and being live to this camera. It was a different experience for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
nervous. Oh, go ahead.
there's something too about when you get more people coming into the live streams, the excitement that
Yeah.
builds. It's like going on a roller coaster. Like when I hit that 160 in a live stream, I couldn't sleep all night. I was so happy and so wound up.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Right. Yeah, it is. I remember the first time I got like 40, I was tripping. I couldn't sleep. It's like, yes, I did something right. Yes. Yeah.
Or when, I've never had any videos that have gone viral or anything like that. And even
Right.
my live streams are within, they're the appropriate average views for how many subscribers I have. But then I did that interview with Dan with Adventures with Purpose, and it's at 5,400 views. And that's
Right.
on a live stream replays. It was like, wow, that is really cool.
Thank you, Be Ready Today. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. If you guys don't know Be Ready Today, go check him out. All of the people in this chat are amazing. All the channels and all the non-content creators. You guys are all amazing. And thank you guys for coming over here. And thank you for the raid, Paula. I love your channel.
That's part of our team.
Yeah. Check out all my mods. Their links are in the description below. Paula's link is in the description below. And you guys check out anybody in here that you can. Where RVing staying? Hello, thanks for coming in. I missed you coming in.
Gina, what's your all-time high for a live stream?
What?
What's your highest live stream number?
80.
Oh, we're 10 away from tying it. We need a. Oh, wait. I was going to head to 74. You guys, you got it.
I got 73 on my side.
One person to watch. She can blow her record out of the water. We would all get to say we were a part of it.
There you go. Thank you. You guys are all cool, man. Traveling Granny, yes, her link is in the description below too, because I missed shouting her out on my last show, but I'm going to get her on my next show. But still, grab that link up, guys. And my Stream Elements is running all my channel members. You all are amazing. So tell me, you started out with an iPhone. Was that iPhone 5, right?
Yeah.
What are you filming on now?
I have an iPhone 11.
Oh, there you go. Moving on.
Because I was one of those people, I'm thrifty, right? So I was not going to upgrade my phone until my phone broke, and that phone still works. But because I started doing these, my brother twisted my arm. Oh, look at that, $20, Patty.
Patty B, I love you, lady. Woo. Thank you so much. You guys are all amazing in here. Amazing people in this chat. Thank you, Patty B, so much. And the cats love the toys. And I've been drinking on that Jack Daniels coffee all day. Oh, yeah.
Hey, we have a request for a like spike, Gina.
Okay. Well, you guys, you want to tell them how to do it? Because...
Well, I can't say with the same charisma the guys do, but we'll just give you the quick gist of it. I want everybody to find where the like button is underneath this screen, and then we're going to count down from 5, and we're all going to hit like at the same time. So how many likes are we at right now?
I don't know.
30.
I don't.
75 people watching. So when we count down, we're going to all hit the like. So we're at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like spike.
Hola.
I said that.
You guys are amazing. Thank you for doing that. You do it well. You do it with charisma, my friend.
No, I don't have that je ne sais quoi that no one has.
Now we are at 61. Mary Jones says, thank you guys. You guys all rock. No, that purple tube. Hello. Thank you for coming in. All right. Let me see here. Dan the Mountain Man. Hello, brother. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Joy Route. Hello. Boy, they're sneaking in on me, Paula. They're sneaking in.
That's awesome. The more the merrier, right?
So, what? Okay, as far as your ambulance are going, are you making plans to do a trip soon?
Oh, I'm always making plans, and then that dang COVID got in the way. I was supposed to be in the South. Like, I should have met you this winter. I had taken an unpaid leave of absence from work for January, February, and March of this year. I had to retract it because the border is still closed to this day. Oh, 75 likes. That's fantastic.
Adventure Days. Hello, Ronald. Hello.
But I'm going to do some local traveling around Saskatchewan this summer because I imagine the borders are going to still be closed. But, we'll see how things go with vaccinations and stuff in the world and see if that makes a difference. And I'll see if I can get a leave of absence again for this winter. If not, it'll be a shorter trip with vacation time that I'm trying to save.
I'm waiting on you to get down here to help me with some solar.
Oh, I know. I keep telling you I want to do it. I want to do it. Don't pay anyone. I can do it for you.
Awesome.
It's just sometimes the world has other plans. But
That's
in
true.
the meantime, I've been working really hard here, working on the ambulance, improving my systems, adding my heating. I still have my cooling to do, and building my channel. So
Tim says, haha, I beat you meeting Gina eventually to travel. Yes, you did, Tim.
He's such a great guy.
He is a sweetheart.
People here that are such amazing supporters, and they're the reason that we do this day after day. Because trust me, you don't make a lot of money if that's what they think. Like, I make probably 30 cents to $2 a day, usually 50 cents a day on
a video. On AdSense. Yeah. I think I really don't understand how it all works, like the every 28 days thing. But yeah, you don't make a lot. But they say when you hit that 10,000 mark of subs, things change.
Wow.
So I'm aiming for that. I'm aiming for that. And everything you guys chip into us helps us with the channels. Mary Jones says 79 thumbs up. Booyah! Thank you.
There are so many that super chat us and join our memberships, and that helps keep us going. Like, there's so many costs for like the webcam, the microphone, the laptop, the internet, the StreamYard program. It's our editing programs. Like, it's on and on and on.
Yeah, or the music programs or whatever. Yeah, it does, and everything you guys give us, it really helps keep going, and it gets invested back into the channel on my end, and I know it does your end too. So thank all of you guys for what you do with us. You all are amazing people. So tell me, now we've talked about the downside to it, where it's emotionally hard and you've got to fight that off, but what is the upside to it?
Oh, I think it's the only reason I survived this last year. I have something to look forward to doing with others 3 days a week. Right. And then I also watch streams and hop on my friends' streams and talk to everybody, learn from everyone. Bob and Jan Van, I am in Southeast Saskatchewan. I'm in Weyburn, Saskatchewan. It says they are in Ontario, and I have family out there as well.
Right. Yep. Meeting people, that is the plus. I mean, before COVID, before I got sick, even I would go out and play pool on Friday nights. That was my thing. I love to play pool. And then when I started van life and I'm out here in the country, I was still kind of isolated. And then COVID hit and it cracked down even more. Yeah. And so now I learned, and I was doing my channel, but not very many videos at that time. But I learned that was my outlet for creativity and my way to hang out with somebody or, be around people. And that's been the plus side for me.
I'll get kind words that mean so much to me. Like, even when I got this mug from Red just the other day, and the card said that I'm encouraging others. I was like, oh, V sends me pizza and wings from Ontario, and Bree sends me a moose milk shot glass, and Raj and Elle have helped me in so many ways. There's so many people. I'm sure I'm missing someone recently, but like, people are good, and you do get to see the good hearts, and not just because they send something. You see it in them being here and encouraging us, and it's beautiful.
Okay, so Laura says I have an iPad, so I can't become a member. I know my iPad does not show join.
Can someone drop the link to your membership?
How do you do that?
If one of your moderators could go click join and then copy what shows up in the bar up top. I think
will one of my mods try that for me, please? TGIF.
Oh, Bree, we appreciate you too.
Yes, I appreciate all my mods. You guys are all amazing. Thank you, Laura, for asking that question, and thank you for wanting to become a member. Awesome, awesome. iPad. When I'm on my iPad, I can't find join buttons for anybody. I didn't know that was just iPad doing that.
Yeah, I don't have one.
I used to film only with my iPad till I got this iPhone, this little, just a SE iPhone. But man, the cameras are amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I just figured out the other day watching Prairie Life's channel. I forget who it was she was interviewing, but they're talking about they were talking about cameras and setting exposure on cameras. So then I started Googling, how do I play with the exposure on my phone? I can take a picture of stars now. What? That is so cool.
I seen Kaylee dropped a join button. Thank you, Kaylee. Thank you, sweetheart.
She's awesome.
Kaylee's awesome. She likes all my cat videos, I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
So, and another thing you said, people sending you stuff all the time. I got people, they send me toys for the cats. Patty B sent me toys for the cats and coffee. And I just, it's so amazing, it's so mind blowing that somebody likes me that much. That's how I feel about it. I'm just like, what did I do to deserve this? I mean, it's very humbling to see people like that. People super chatting and stuff. That's so humbling to me. One in here from Facebook. What's up, Facebook? We are on Twitch also tonight, guys. So, but yeah, don't it make you feel like, what did I do to deserve this?
Well, and another thing that's so interesting, Gina, I'm in a helping profession, but because I'm a social worker, I'm not allowed to accept gifts at work. Whereas I'm a part of our therapy department and they all can. It's not an ethical issue for them, but I can't. And so now it's like, I can, and it just feels so like I feel spoiled. And the fact even that someone thought to do it would be enough. That they thought of us, right?
Right. Happy Place. There's a link in your YouTube studio that you can copy and put in your description for people to click to join. Oh man, if I did that right now, I would get lost. Joy Blessed Life, even a card in the mail is humbling. Exactly. Like there doesn't have to be a gift in it, right? Just or people that will send you a message on Messenger, like Shebna and I communicate on there, and that makes me feel so good. Or they fire off an email, and that is so cool. Mary Jones, I'm gonna put up going across the bottom here my email. If you email me, I can get it to you, hun. There's my email running across the bottom. All right. So, as far as that side of it, meeting people, have you become close to a lot of people this way? Yes. Yeah. Thank you, TGF. Thank you. There are a lot of people that I can't wait till I can meet them in person. And I do have true friends. Like for the rest of my life, friends like you are a prime example, Gina, that has been the biggest gift from this whole YouTube experience. Yeah, I would have to say like you and like meant to be. And I mean, I talked to so many people on the phone. People, I mean, before COVID, and I'm not saying COVID is good, but before COVID, I didn't, all my friends, once I got sick, I lost a lot of friends. And this, I mean, really has brought more joy to my life and the feeling of wholeness than I have felt in a long time. And you just got a new member. I seen that, TGIF. Thank you so much, TGIF. You're awesome, Bree. Question. So you guys, oops, let me put it up here. So you guys have P.O. boxes. Adventures in Xanadu. I have an address where I pick up mail. Um,
And the few people that have sent me stuff, I have given them my address, but I won't be giving anyone else out because it is
right.
my personal address. But those are the ones that I absolutely 100% trust. I do need to get a PO number. Again, it's another couple $100.
Right. I learned the hard way that people can find you even if you don't give out your address. You know
Yeah.
about my stalkers. I've had them show me exactly where I'm parked, exactly where I live, without me giving an address to anybody.
And I haven't had that yet. So
yeah, so it's crazy. It's crazy. Let's see here. More questions.
you know what? Joy Blessed Life is saying it's really sad that you lost a lot of friends when you got sick, and they should be reaching out. And Gina, I know what that felt like, because in the same year, well, actually within a month, my sibling closest to me passed away, and I found out I was expecting my son. And I'll tell you, between those two, I really learned there is a difference between acquaintances and true friends.
Yes. Yes. That's what's been starting out when I monetized. I started realizing I thought some people were my friends, but then I realized who was and who wasn't. Who's a friend because of YouTube? Who's a friend? That is something that is totally mind-blowing to me. I would say that's the downfalls that I've seen emotionally, is believing somebody, and then boom, you're gone. You're just nothing to them. And that's why I always try to promote positivity, being positive to other people, because we don't know what each other's going through every day, and if Paula's having a bad day and I know about it, I can get a smile on her face, then I feel good. That's just kind of what I do.
And that's awesome. And someone had made a comment, that's how you know who your true friends are, and that is true.
That is true. So true. So true. So if you... Donovan asked me this question. This is off the cuff.
He has tough questions. Oh, no.
Yeah, he has. What TV show or YouTube channel should there be that there's not? What would you say?
Oh my gosh, I would have to think about that.
Mine was, here's what I think would go good is Buck Naked and Off Grid. I think that'd be a great Discovery Channel show for an RVer. Buck Naked and Off Grid. You see him out in the desert, buck naked and off grid. Today on Butt Naked and Off Grid. I think that'd be a great.
I have this.
Hello, Wendy.
Oh, sorry, you got another member.
Oh my goodness! Thank you. Thank you, Laura, so much. You guys are amazing people. Thank you so much. Badge, hello. I missed you coming in, darling. Thank you for being here. Wow.
Naked and alone in a van. That's what
naked and alone in a van.
You know what? I ask all the interviews that I do, if I know that they're single, I always seem to, and I do it more and more, ask them about dating, because that intrigues me. Dating in this world at all now, especially like me, I'm in my mid-40s. It's very different than when I was young. And then you add a van. So I think, if there was a channel or a show that had dating in the nomadic communities, how that even works. I don't know why that intrigues me so much, but I think that would be a good one.
Oh, yeah, that would be. For sure. Yeah. For sure. Well, now, isn't that show Naked and Afraid on Discovery Channel? I think that was a Discovery Channel show. I mean, I don't see why Buck Naked and Off Grid wouldn't be a hit. I mean,
I'm not going to be on it, I'll tell you that.
I know. It'd be fun to be on the filming crew.
Oh my God, Nomadic Dating 101, Vida.
Nomadic dating. Yeah, there you go. Nomadic Dating 101. So now, if you were full time right now, would you be trying to find a mate, not a date, not a hookup, but
not a hookup, but a partner? Absolutely. Yep. For the last few years, I've all been about staying on my own and learning who I am and what are the things that I want. And for what stage I'm at in my life now, right? Because it's very different than when I was in my 20s. And I feel like I'm there. I feel strong again in who I am and the things that I want and the things that inspire me and bring me joy. So I feel like now I have the ability to bring something into someone else's life.
I see. Joy Blessed Life says, "I'm so thankful I'm married. Dating would seem like nightmare in this present world." Yeah, it. I'm not looking to date anyone, but you know, like if COVID wasn't happening and you were out at a bar and they say, "Hey, where do you live?" "I live in a van." That might not go over well.
Yeah.
But you know, if you use creative words, "I have a tiny home on wheels," that might go over okay.
Like, you know what? I have a YouTube channel. You can find out everything.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's what I'm going to tell Jason Momoa.
You do that.
Yeah.
He's married. Isn't he married?
Yeah, and Lisa Bonet is his wife. And Lisa, I know you probably want to beat me up if you're listening. It's okay. I would want to beat me up too. So, but you know, he's too cute. You gotta expect women to like him. And he is the best looking fish man I've ever seen. Aquaman. I'd scale that puppy. Dude, seriously.
Ooh,
Infinite Moi. Use YouTube X because yeah. For sure. That. Sure, no problem. So now on your van, you've done, I think most people know, you did most of the work yourself, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much all of it, didn't you?
Yeah, until I met Badge and Ellen, and Badge helped me fine-tune some stuff and add a couple things. But I mean, I did my whole solar system myself, all my plumbing myself, all my lighting myself, my heat, right? There's other things, like Badge is going to help me take the wiring section out that's just relevant to the ambulance, and he made my bed solid and changed where, you know, my shore power plug is so that I can actually use one now if I want to, stuff like that. Right. But I have those videos on my channel too.
I see Happy Place Came. He says, "My husband won't let me date." Okay.
Yeah, they always got to get in the way, right?
I know. And then I've seen somebody say, "I wouldn't throw that fish back." Nope.
That's a keeper.
Yeah, that's a keeper. Oh man. So do you know much about mechanics of
no.
See, that's where my strong point is. I just can't get around good enough to do it much anymore. I mean, I understand how things work and but the building thing is I'm not good at it all.
The only thing under the hood I can do is check my oil. Oh, and I know where the fuel filters are, but I researched that. But I don't change my oil even in it.
See, when it comes to building stuff, I'm famous at finding the shade tree side of it. You know, well, like I can hang my iPad up there on a hanger, use a roach clip to hold it back so I can lay down and watch TV. So you know, I mean, to me, that's an iPad holder.
Yeah.
And then I just seen that they make them that you can buy. I'm like, oh well, hey, I made mine up. It works good.
But there's something in doing things yourself and figuring it out and building it. It may not always be the prettiest, but there's so much pride in that. Such a sense of accomplishment.
Oh, thank you, Robin Jan. Yeah, you feel accomplished by doing stuff like that. Ingenuity. I like the ingenuity of things. That's what
you know, it shows, like they always say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. But you know what? There is no limit to our learning, and there's no limit to the skills and abilities that we have. We just have to develop the skills that we need in each phase of our life. And I feel like I've really been doing that, and it feels really good.
Good night, Teddy Glover. Thank you for being here, my friend. We still got 63 in the house. That's what I'm talking about. So, now I'm going to ask you off the wall question again. What would you use as a pickup line if you were at a singles club?
I don't know.
I already know what I'd use.
What would you use?
Boy, you hotter than a two-peckered billy goat. Jesus.
I've never been smooth. I don't know.
Well, I don't know if my line is smooth, but it'd be true.
I'm pretty good at turning people down sometimes. Well, I'm talking a couple decades ago.
So if a guy walked up and you said, "What's your sign?" you'd say it closed.
That's a good one too. Jeepers.
What's your sign? Closed.
That's okay. My mom says I have this permanent bitch stamped across my forehead. That's what my natural expression is, apparently.
Well, and
So
there's
you
always
were
the one I
talking
said
to Jeepers.
jujitsu. You so fine. I drink your bathwater.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't
His
think I
face
like anybody that much.
when I said that. Oh, Lord.
Mary Jones says you can always say you're hotter than hot sauce.
Heck yeah,
That's a
hotter than
good
hot
one.
sauce, baby. You my tapateo. Is that a mirror in my pocket? Or in your pocket? Because I can sure see myself in your drawers. That's always a good one too.
Oh my goodness. Laura says she wishes she could do solar. You know what, Laura? You just got to really research a lot until it clicks. I found it just clicked in my mind and then I knew it.
I would say, hey, I almost didn't recognize you with clothes on.
Tracy.
Oh, Lord. That was great. Who said that? Traveling Granny.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
She is so cute.
I almost didn't recognize you with clothes on.
Keely's like, I think I should be taking notes or something. No, because none of these are going to win you any days.
That's why we single.
Yeah, we're single for a reason.
That's why I always say I have guys beating down my door to get out all the time.
I couldn't even get the pizza delivery guy to show up for the ambulance.
He'd be like knocking, like, hello, are you a cougar?
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Rob and Jan, I've heard that one. If I told you had a nice body, would you hold it
against me? And that's a country song, also by the Bellamy Brothers. Yes, it is. I used to dance that. Felicia's keeping it real. Traveling Granny says, nice. I've never tried the YouTube. I may try that. Hey, I got a YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that might work. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. You know, I'm not ever out and about much. I've tried online dating years and years ago, but yeah, I don't know.
I think
not really
dating
worth trying in this last year.
Well, what I find hard about it now is that I know what I want and I know what I don't want, and so now I can pretty much turn them away, not meaning to, because I'm just kind of, they think, man, she's bitchy. When I'm not being, I'm just being real. There's no fake now. You know, it's for real. Yes, you use your benefit your dating game. There you go. YouTube fame to benefit. Yeah, it wouldn't benefit mine very much. Place, but you know. Oh my gosh. I was so happy when I had one subscriber. When I put out the video, I called them to make sure they watched it. It was the guy that built out my van. I said, did you watch the video? He goes, yeah, I'm your first subscriber. I watched it. I was like, okay.
Nice.
So Gina, how are you feeling today? My back's hurting a little bit. That's why I'm leaning in so hard right here. I'm leaning way over. But that's a great sign. Oh my God, you guys, we would have fun at a bar. I guarantee you, me and her at a bar, Lord, there'd be nobody safe. Somewhere up the creek fishing. What's going on?
I think you'd be a great wing woman.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty good at that. Yes.
Oh, wait, all times are different, and we get to set loose together. Crazy.
Oh yeah, the boys would be in trouble.
And we'll film it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm famous for doing things like I was in my 30s probably, and I had a Camaro, and me and my girlfriends, there was like 4 of us. We all drove about 30, 40 miles away to the next town and went to a place called Rock and Rodeo. And then we went, I'd never been to a strip bar, and they took me to a strip bar, and then a guy named Georgie that was there, he partied with all the strippers. And so we went back to their house, and I was kind of passed out in the car. I had to pee. I had to go bad, and I couldn't find the door to the house. I just peed in the yard. I was just like, Lord. So I was at a stripper's house just peeing in the yard. I didn't do good. I will buy these two ladies drinks all night. All right, Mo Bang.
Tim, you are not allowed to film that then.
Right.
Angie,
Okay.
you keep those thoughts out of your head.
Right. We've got about 4 more minutes. Now I'm going to ask you a serious question. What brings you joy?
What brings me joy? Love in any form. The love that I have for my family, the love with my pets, the love that I'm learning to have for myself. When I see love out in the world, when I see a couple walking down the street holding hands, that's just so sweet, so special, right? Yeah.
A paper bag nomad's comment.
Kathleen says she'll film it.
Kathleen's wild. I'm telling you, Kaylee and Kathleen, all these girls are wild.
Oh, we got to get together with them.
I know. That's what I mean. A campfire with them be a heck of a party.
I like that ambulance one. That's brilliant. I
know you want to play. Yeah, I can see Paula saying, "Hey, you want to play MT?" There's somebody saying, "Oh, I see him." That's why I love you. You are for real. Mm-hmm. Right on. Paula is for real. She's you guys, if you guys, anybody in here that don't know Paula, I think most of you do, please go pick her channel up. Her link is in the description below. And I like the joy answer at what brings you joy. I feel the same way. Seeing something that makes people happy, or feeling love from people.
You know what the best sound is? What? The best sound in the whole world is a little kid's belly laugh.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, hands down. That is the best sound in the world.
Yes, it is. That gets me to laughing every time. That I'll go to YouTube. That and cat videos do me in, man. Or there'll be 2 cats on a video. They'll be going, psh, 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 and somebody's doing noises. No, it's you. No, it's you. And I'm just like, yes, this is perfect. Mm-hmm. Paula is a sweetie, Paper Bag Nomad says.
Thanks. Hey, I wonder how that contest.
There you go, Crochet. Hello.
Paper Bag Nomad had that contest for designing bags, and I'm one of the 4.
I've seen that.
I want to know, have people been voting? Where are they supposed to vote? I want to know if I win or not. Actually, Ray's is really good too. V's is really good. I think Donovan has the other one. Pretty tough competition. But I am doing a thing either at the very end of April or beginning of May. We're going to do a game show on who's Van Vida's biggest fan. And so all of the questions are going to be in any of my live streams or videos. And there's going to be some Van Vida merch.
Right on.
The biggest fan can win.
Well, yeah, also, Van Vida, you should try to interview Jason Momoa for me.
I'm excited for next Wednesday. You know how Wednesdays I don't know who my guest is?
Yes.
All I know is this one has over 200,000 subscribers.
Oh, Lord. I'd be pooping Twinkies.
I know, right? I'm so excited. I won't be able to sleep the night before.
See, Wendy B, I'm so glad I met you ladies this winter. Oh, it jumped on me. Keep you being, we're glad you're part of the journey, man. I love all you guys. I love that you guys are so interactive in the chats and hang out with us.
And Patty B sent you another one saying, you two make a great comedy team. Maybe we should hit the comedy circuit. Oh, we're not even trying to be funny yet, Patty.
I think we would make great cops. She would be the good cop, and I would be the bad cop. Yeah.
Oh,
and if it's a cute criminal, you know, we'll just take turns.
That moose milk is following me everywhere. You got a $20 super chat for some virtual moose milk for the ladies. Thank you, Tim.
Thank you, Tim, so much. Yeah, that jumped past me. Man, these are I can't see I'm not on YouTube side. I don't use the YouTube side. Thank you, Tim. You are amazing, dude.
Yeah. There's so many fantastic people.
All you guys that super chatted me and joined my channel tonight, let me play you something real quick. Thank you all. You guys are all amazing, guys. Yes, I always love to hang out with Paula. I think we do work well together. We feed off each other pretty well.
it'd be more fun in person because I know how our phone calls go that may be a little R-rated.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we have to tone down for live. She's used a few words that I've never heard before.
Oh yeah, right. And she's only telling you the one-liners she can say on
oh my gosh.
We can be ourselves with one another, right? And that
yeah.
I know from talking to you where other people aren't seeing it, you are you when they see you here. This is the real Gina. It's not an act. It's not pretend.
I try to be the same.
And
when we were talking in the beginning, that where it comes in, where it feels like you're vulnerable, because I try to let the real me be in my videos and be here. And then there's something, and they may not mean to hurt your feelings or whatever, but if they do, I've had a few behind the scenes tears because I'm sure they probably didn't mean it, but it shocked me, and it's hard to get used to that. And then the more people you meet and the more your channel grows, the more personalities you see, and it's harder to understand all of them. So yeah, definitely. I think that is probably the hardest part of YouTube right there. What we started this interview with is the hardest part of YouTube. So if you're wanting to start a channel, learn to have some thick skin. I know it's easier said than done, and don't let it get to you.
You have to know there are things that are going to hurt and have a plan for how you're going to try to go through it, whether it's talking to someone that you trust, that understands. That's usually the best. If you know another person that's on YouTube that really gets it, reach out to them and talk to them. Sometimes your family's not going to understand if they're not a part of this world. Yeah,
for sure.
And we love helping other channels too. Like
that's the thing for me. That's what I love to do. I love small channels and I love to see them grow. And I mean, I'll never forget the day I met Van Life Rocks and Hello Artsy Dude. In the same day, I fell in love with those channels. And now look at them; they're doing so well. And I felt so lucky to have met them. I mean, come on. When I watched Chrome, he had under 1,000 subs, and look at him now. It's fun to watch people grow. It's amazing. Thick skin covering a caring heart. Yeah, that's what we need. I usually carry my heart right here, and it can get knocked off easy. And that's another thing. I'm kind of protective over the dating thing. It's like, do I want to put myself out there?
Yeah. You know what, Gina? I think I'm always going to be one of those people that is going to get hurt feelings out here in the YouTube world because I don't want to change who I am.
Right.
I actually am at a point that I love who I am and the person that I am. I mean, I'm human. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I don't want to be tough.
I like being tough, but I like being a tough a little bit, but I like that caring side to show, and I try to make sure it shows. And I like good jokes. If you guys know jokes, put them in my comments. They're all good.
I have a terrible memory. I can never remember jokes.
I think when I get old enough to start losing my memory, I'll remember jokes, but I won't remember much else.
My memory is so bad already, Gina. My mom jokes that she has to stick around because she's going to have to take care of me when I'm in the nursing home first.
Yep. Look at the Jeffy Bear is getting a big following. I love what he does. He just him.
It's so real. It's so real.
Yep. Important to love yourself.
And that's a lot of learning, and I'm still working on it. But at 46, I've been working hard for almost 30 years on trying to learn how.
Home on the Hitch, I would love to meet you too. If you're ever up in the Oregon way, give me a holla. And you guys, my email is always in my about page. And I want to thank all of you guys for being here. Let me play a little trailer real quick, and we'll be back to finish off the talk. And here we go. Thank you, Becky Allen, for that. You were awesome. All you guys are amazing people. Paula, I want to thank you for hanging out with me tonight on the show.
Well, thank you for asking me. That's so nice. I'm sorry I had to cancel that first one because I was sick. I felt terrible doing that to you.
No, that was okay. It was fun and going off the cuff. I always like that. And if you guys don't know Paula, get to know her. Minty RVing, thank you so much for the super sticker. You rock. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. I love all of you. You guys are all super, super cool people. And you know what? For me, and I'm sure Paula feels the same, it's fun to get to know all of you guys and learn about you as well as you learning about us in this crazy world that we all live in right now. And all we got to keep doing is pushing positivity, guys. Push positivity. I want all you. Becky Allen, thank you for the $4.99. If I missed you too on that. We all just need to, like I say, look in that mirror and tell yourselves that you're amazing because you all are. All right, let me play an outro, guys, of channel members, and I will talk to y'all on the next one.
Bye.